Okay, so the first is food crops. Crops grown as food for humans and animals are known as food crops. Plantation crops, crops grown in large estates, often for sale in distant market, are said to be plantation crops. Third, crops grown mainly for profit, not for use by the farmer. Only commercial point of view. Just put injection on a brinjal in a morning and at evening this brinjal become 1 kg. 100 gram of brinjal become 1 kg of brinjal in evening. So this type of agriculture are said to be, this type of crops are said to be commercial point, which is known as cash crops. Now crops can be classified according to the season. In India there are two type of season according to crops. First is kharif crops and second is rabi crops. Let us see what is kharif crops. These type of crops require lots of water. They are sown at the beginning of southwest monsoon during June, July, and they are harvested after the monsoon in September and October. So one thing that we have to notice about kharif crops is sown. Kharif crops sown in June to July, and harvest is around September to October. Okay, so this is about kharif crops. Let us see what is about. So first of all we have to just put some examples of kharif crops. So kharif crops is cotton, soyabean, rice, cotton and soybean. These are the crops which sown in June and July and harvested in September or October. Let us see rabi crops. Rabi crops is just opposite to kharif crops. Once kharif crop harvested, after some time rabi crops sown, and once rabi crops will harvested, these kharif crops will sown. So the rabi crops as a wheat sown in beginning of winter season, October to December, and harvested March to April. So this rabi crop sown in winter October, so September to December, and harvested in March to April. So in April rabi crop harvested, then after interval of 1 or 2 months this kharif crop sown. Once this kharif crop harvested in September October, after 1 month this rabi crops will sown. So just the interval of rabi crops and kharif crops is around 1 month. In 1 month farmer puts manure fertilizer to improve the fertility of soil. Now we talk about the new topic of this chapter, which is methods of crop production. Now we understand the all about agriculture, how we produce crops by certain process, by certain methodology. We just look around. Okay, so these are the preparation of methods of crops production. Look all the procedure, what are the steps by which a crop produce in the soil. First we have to prepare the soil. The first step of crop production is preparation of soil. Next, seed selection. seed selection. The seed selection is very important. If you select poor seeds, bad seeds, then your result become poor. So to obtain good result, to obtain good output, we have to put good input as a selecting of good variety of seeds. Okay, after selection of seed, we have to sowing it, then after manuring, irrigations, welding. These are the next procedure. After sowing, just put some manure into the soil. Then after, water is very essential for agriculture, so after applying manure, soil need amount of water according to crops, and the process by which water is provided to the soil is said to be irrigation. Next, after weeding, unwanted plant grown with crop are said to be weeds, and the removal of weed are said to be weedings. Then after, protection from pests and diseases, we have to protect these new plants of crops by disease or insects. We have to protect us. And then after, once our crop is prepared for harvesting, we have to harvest it. Then after, threshing, then after, winnowing. Threshing is a process in which we separate our food grains into their stuff. And then after, winnowing is also process to removal of two things, which is like wheat and whatever the stuffs of grasses are there, we have to separate them with the help of winnowing. We explain this process step by step in next videos. And then after, once our crop is harvested, we have to store it in a proper way. So these are the methods of crop production. In next lecture we will discuss about it.